But let me introduce Keith. He's a guy I've known well for over 20 years, going back to when our wives taught elementary school together. Within the first year after Carrie and I were married, Keith and I got to know each other, and we've been friends ever since. Keith has devoted his entire professional career to the City and County of Denver Assessor's Office, starting as an intern in 1994, and then progressing to a senior level appraiser position and earning a certified general appraisal license. In 2005, he became the commercial section supervisor and later was promoted to the role of deputy assessor and chief appraiser in 2009. He was named acting assessor when Paul Jacobs retired a year ago, and at the end of 2014, Keith was named Denver's county assessor. So please join me in welcoming my friend, Keith Erffmeyer.
Well, first of all, thank you for having me. It's really an honor, a privilege to be able to participate and hopefully provide some education, maybe provide some resources in terms of some individuals. Greg mentioned a client appreciation event. I consider it a taxpayer appreciation event. We were at an event not too dissimilar from this not too long ago, and there was a lot of really positive news, like Greg expressed, and one of my brethren from Boulder County got up and said, "I guess I qualify as the buzzkill to all of this." So I'm going to try and provide a lot of education tonight on how we do things. I understand where there's probably a great deal of mystery behind how we do what we do. We're going to talk about kind of what to pay attention for when the notices come out. Quite honestly, it's possible some of you may already have them in your mailbox. I see some nods of heads, so okay. I do have staff strategically placed throughout just in case something goes awry. But before I start, Greg Fees in the back is one of our principal apartment valuers, and also April Roybal here, Jason Neary, and Kim Lust are also part of the team that I appreciate so much their knowledge and their passion for getting things right. And that's really what we're interested in. We don't have an interest in overvaluing people, quite honestly. It does us absolutely no good. So without further ado, I'll start. Gallagher Amendment. I'm guessing everybody's probably heard of the Gallagher Amendment by now. Not a whole lot of people know what it is. The Gallagher Amendment says that we need to collect 45% of the tax revenue in the state of Colorado from residential property. And we need to collect 55% of the revenue from commercial property. Commercial property, you can see on the scale there, is at 29%. That's set in state statute, statewide. Can't be changed? Well, I guess it could, but it would take a legislative action to do it. The residential 7.96 ratio, which has been in existence, boy, for about 10 years now, so long, in fact, that most people assume that it's set in state statute. That floats based on the statewide total valuation, which is reported to the State Division of Property Taxation at this time every year. A bill actually went to the legislature this morning to reapprove the residential ratio at 7.96% based on everything that collected statewide. The good news is this value, or this percentage, really can only go down. It would be highly unusual for that percentage to go up, primarily because there's more residential taxpayers than there are commercial taxpayers, and the legislature has figured that out. Apartments, residential. When this was put into place, apartments were put in the residential category, and they've been that way ever since.